8:14 a.m. 8:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10/20/2013. It's a 60-minute chart. Google's joined the $1,000 club. How about that? They reported earnings. It was 24 months that Google has not beat on the bottom line and top line. We've already got a complete updated analysis on those earnings. We've gone over them thoroughly with our traders and whatnot, and I'm just going to show you though from a weekly level. This is that earnings report. Google had been in a tremendous bull run throughout the calendar year, but it had been flat. It had been selling down. It had gotten overbought and needed to pull back and correct. Now they came out and they surprised the street. Let me tell you that the bull camp was on the sidelines. And the bears, well, the bears were miserable too because they got caught in this big move. The bulls, why are they miserable? They're miserable because they were on the sideline. And that the analysts prior to reporting were, in my view, bearish. And they were going to have that wait and see approach. Let's see what they have to say. So a lot of the bull camp is not in this move, but they're all celebrating as if they were. That's pretty ridiculous in that respect. Meaning that the day after something goes up, everybody likes it. Well, what was wrong with being in it before it went up? The risk was high. The right thing to have done was to stay on the sideline to see what Google had did. They had missed their prior quarterly report in July by $1.24. They did. And the stock got hammered. And there have been other times where this name has just been hammered because pay for click was up 26% year over year. And the total rollout for Motorola Mobility, the one company that they bought, has yet to see fruit. The YouTube click for advertising is going to come up higher. Once they start to monetize their mobile apps and they start doing that, Google could go a lot higher from here. They're growing at over 20%. That's a good business. However, like any time since 2004 when this company became public, it has its good days and it has its bad days. Therefore, what I will tell you is that we're going to be dip buyers on Google. It is in the $1,000 club. The only other stock that we can relate that to would be this name Priceline, who's been in the $1,000 club for a while. Apple never made it. And Priceline had its nice pullbacks. Pulled back almost $100 here when we said it would. We will have similar type of pullbacks in Google, but every dip will be buyable because the street now is totally exuberant off of the chart. Meaning that this company here, when something moves over $100 intraday from an earnings report, $115, $117, that's very exuberant for a stock price. So, we're going to buy dips. We're going to sell the rips. It's in the $1,000 club. Congratulations to Google. Moving forward over the next couple of years, Google has new price targets by the analyst community. Some are as high as $1,100, $1,200. Some have just simply brought their estimates up to $1,050. However, it will have its trading ranges. And this is one heck of a weekly bar. Right here from 870, which was the low, to the highs here. And we can clearly see that the low was, on that day, 865. And the high went straight up here to 1015. Is where that intraday weekly high was. This is what the daily bar looks like. Big gap up. Here's the monthly bar. It'll look something relatively the same. And it's in the $1,000 club. When Google tested that 10-month moving average and did not break below it, it became a major support level. And it got down here right above our price target of 840. The stock has ran from 840 off of these lows when it had this very nice big correction, as it did. It made highs. Every time it made its highs or higher high, you had great pullbacks. Listen, buy every pullback that you can get your hands on and understand how to use the option markets in Google. So as we move forward, we are going to take advantage of the name. We will define support and resistances as we get more daily compounded chart data, open, high, low, close, price, and volume. Welcome to the $1,000 Club, Google.